Okay, I'm not confident about my ability to express the thoughts that I'm having right now, but I might as well at least try. I've often read where criminals will say, especially ones that have been sentenced to death, no matter how horrible the crime they've committed, I've often read criminals of this kind will say something like this: I'm going to a better world than this one ever was. Okay? Some of these people have committed horrible crimes. They're going to a better world? Well, a lot of people don't believe that there is a life after this one. Some religious people believe there is one. I don't think that Jews are particularly enthusiastic about the idea that there is a life after this one. But, there, uh, it's an arguable point whether there is a life after this one and what it would be like. However, as we evolve as human beings and religion evolves, let's say that we start taking the idea that there is an afterlife into consideration when we write laws, especially when we're considering punishments for criminals who have committed horrific crimes, right? Okay, so we put in small print. It's called small print in the sentences that these criminals get for their horrific crimes. We write in there, if it should so happen that there is life after this life, and there's a continuation of identity and memory from this life to the next one, then if a criminal has been sentenced like to 6 consecutive life terms in prison without parole, right? Then you write in there that if there is a continuation of identity and memory from this life to the next one, this sentence continues in the next life. So the person passes away in prison. He served his 1 life term and he's been given 6 consecutive life terms. Then in the next life, that sentence continues and he spends the entirety of the next life in prison. And that'll be the 2nd consecutive life term that person will have to spend. And then this idea that someone who has committed horrific crimes can say, I'm going to a better world than this one ever was,